Jurors in the George Huguely trial heard from Huguely himself today. As Katie Beck tells us, prosecutors played a portion of Huguely's taped police interrogation after Yardley Love's death. Katie's live in Charlottesville.
Well, Steph, throughout this trial, Huguely has sat expressionless, almost stoic at the defense table. All of that changed today. As this police interview was airing, Huguely began crying, was often pinching the bridge of his nose with his hands and looking down as he listened to the sound of his own hysterical voice. It was the closest we've come to hearing George Huguely's side of the story, hearing word for word his conversation with police just hours after Yardley Love's death. Detective Lisa Reeves picked up Huguely as a person of interest, but on the way to the interview admits changing his status to possible suspect. She said, quote, "I started noticing bruising on his knuckles and a fresh cut on his arm." Huguely tells detectives that after an excessive day of drinking, he went to Love's apartment to talk to her. He said he was upset about a text message Love had sent him saying she'd had sexual relations with another guy. He also cites an incident a week prior where Love had created a scene about girls visiting his apartment. He says when he got to Love's apartment, she was in bed and repeatedly became defensive, asking him to leave. Huguely said, quote, "I was like, Yardley, chill out," and shook her a little bit. "I never struck her. I never hit her." He says the two wrestled to the floor and he noticed Love's nose was bleeding. He then says the two stood up and he pushed her onto the bed, saying, "Go to bed," and left. Later, Huguely admitted kicking a hole in Love's bedroom door and taking her laptop for what he calls collateral before throwing it in a dumpster. Police then informed Huguely that Love is dead. "She's dead? How is she dead? She's not dead. I want to see her," he said. Huguely's crying in disbelief continues for upwards of 15 minutes. "I did not kill her. I did not kill her. I did not. I don't believe that she's dead." Now, currently on the stand, a detective is going through all of the physical evidence they collected in Love's apartment just a short time ago. They actually brought in the actual door from Love's bedroom, and as they revealed that hole in the door, there was an audible gasp. It was a rather large hole and roughly the size of a man's shoe. We're going to have a whole lot more coming at 6 o'clock from Charlottesville. I'm live tonight. Katie Beck, CBS 6 News. I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Katie. Great reporting. Well, remember, you can find our ongoing reports on the Huguely trial on our website at WTVR.com. Read in-depth reports on the case and tweets from the courthouse.